Local law enforcement and their supporters heard a pair of powerful reflections from the wives of fallen officers today. The Southern Tier Law Enforcement Memorial Association continued its Police Week commemorations with its annual memorial breakfast at Endwell Greens. This year marks the 30th anniversary of the death of Binghamton Patrolman Lee Barta. Barta was ambushed and shot in the back while searching for a teenager who had absconded from a work release program. He left behind his wife Mary, 6-year-old son Danny, and 15-month-old daughter Kelly. On the day of his funeral, Mary found out that she was pregnant with their third child, Patrick. Mary recalled how fellow officers supported her and her family during a period of intense grief.
My husband gave his life in the service to others. It's a loss that echoes through our family and our hearts every single day. In the midst of that heartbreak, I felt surrounded by support. The community didn't let me grieve alone. You carried me. You continued to carry me and my family.
The event also honored the life of Endicott police officer Sean Ahern. Ahern died from bacterial complications from the flu in March of last year at the age of 45. And while his death was not in the line of duty, it was still devastating to his fellow officers and the broader police community. Ahern's widow, Lindsay, says local law enforcement stepped up to support her and her 4 kids.
We went from not knowing how we would pay our bills to thousands of people showing up to events to help support us. I went from late-night phone calls to my mom about having to sell our house, to early morning phone calls about Tunnels to Towers paying off our mortgage. Your entire community wrapped its arms around our family, and you've never let go.
This year, a 39th name has been added to the memorial wall. Edward Kulik, a veteran of both New York State Police and the Johnson City Police Department. Kulik died in 2021 from cancer linked to his work at Ground Zero. Later this week, Stelema will hold a cornhole tournament on Friday evening and a police community day outside Dick's House of Sport from 11 to 3 on Saturday. Find a schedule at facebook.com/policeweek.